Hello, friends. So, today let's talk about Kendall Jenner's chart and let's see why is she famous. You all know she is a supermodel and she has a very famous family, has support from all over the world. So, what is it that makes her so distinguished? So, let's see her chart. So as you can see, we have Pisces ascendant, and moon is in first house. So that is a most important aspect when you have moon in first house, because moon is the representation of beauty. You know for sure that this person is going to be extraordinarily beautiful in looks wise. uh, the emotional trauma is different thing. Having moon in first house doesn't mean that you will not have problems of moon. Yes, physically, let's see the physical part of it. Moon in first house does give a person a certain looks which are said to be attractive. And as you see, we have moon here. Moon is the lord of fifth house. So second thing is, moon is not the lord of 6, 8 and 12. Moon is placed very nicely fifth lord in first house, which is again a very good uh, lucky combination to have in a chart. And then moon is in first house, we spoke about that, in the sign of Pisces. So you feel, you know that this person is influenced by Piscean energy. That means the person is like out of the world all the time, like in the dream sequence, or in what is happening in uh, like what do you say in English, like how that person is always zoned out. That would be the apt meaning for that. The person will be always zoned out and least bothered about the things which is happening around that person. And that is true. Actually, we have never seen Kendall Jenner ever trying to explain what is happening with her, or to prove that she is right, or we have never seen her talking about her personal life. Or people are very interested because obviously the obviously you see that her sixth seventh lord, which is Virgo, is next to each other, the is with sun. So the combination of that makes people, like, that there is a certain interest of people and in her life, that makes her very determined. You can say that she is introvert. Why? Because um, she has this Ketu energy in Aries. Aries is also your general well-being, like what is your personality type. She has this Ketu energy in her Aries. Can you see this Ketu energy in her Aries? Aries is how do you behave, like what is certain behavior, what is your general behavior. And she has Ketu. Ketu means dislike, like disassociation with certain things, disconnection with other things. So she has um, uh, though she has Rahu in her Libra, which is she has immense popularity among the outer world, but she doesn't find it very how to say, she's not very happy about it. She's enjoying, obviously this is also second house of gains, so she's enjoying that through the gains. But this also shows that she is not very much into her family also. There's the person with second house Ketu goes away from the family. She's not literally going away from the family, but you can see that she doesn't get involved too much in anything, in general anything. And uh, this is her the way she behaves is very distant from people. That is because of her Ketu in Aries. Now when you see uh, just a second, sorry. So when you see her when you see her life, she has a beautiful family. Now let's to see her family, we need to see her second house. uh, Second house is Mars Aries, and there the lord of the for Aries is going and sitting in her um, ninth house of Bhagya, which is very good indication that she will always have support of her family. And that second house lord is going and sitting with Jupiter, which is again the Lagna lord. So Lagna lord, in the sense ascendant lord, Jupiter is the lord of Pisces. So this means that, and this Jupiter aspects own house, so there is some kind of relief that she will always get support of her friends, of her gurus, of her teachers, of her bosses. She will always have that support. And due to them, you see the energy of Scorpio here. Due to them, she will always have these transformations in her life, and especially through her family, because second house lord is in the ninth house. So transformation is due to the family, transformation is due to Venus. Venus is your partner here. Also Venus is the lord of eighth house. So you see Venus is also the lord of eighth house, which is Libra. So you'll see that she will always have this kind of transformation due to her partners, due to her family, and due to her um, father, because Scorpio is also ruled by Mars and it is an own sign. And there is this, we know that her father had this huge revealing, like Caitlyn Jenner, and we can see that there is some positive transformation happening, which the person was her father was very instrumental, to he came out like as a transgender. And we see that energy, so much is happening in ninth house of father. So, and obviously the lord is in ninth house. So that is again a very powerful, strong chart yoga. um, we see her mother, which is Gemini. Obviously we all know what Gemini is. Gemini is a very talkative, very out there. I'm there, I'm going to do business, I'm going to do I'm going to achieve what I want in life. That is the whole energy of her mother, which is her third house. So you can see, and what this also shows, that the um, uh, mother might be, I don't know, I should I say, but mother was into multiple relationship when she was pregnant with Kendall. And there was some kind of fight going on when she was pregnant, because you see Rahu there, Rahu. And of course we see Mercury in the sign of Libra. There might be multiple relationships, there might be multiple businesses, which you can easily see. And now there was the famous OJ Simpson case. So can we see that through her chart? We can. Libra is a sign of law and order. We have Sun, which is government involved, and her mother is involved. We obviously we know, and the lord is going and sitting in the ninth house. So this has this shows that there was this influence of this case, which brought problems in her parents' life. and you see this so much of energy, and the sun is debilitated here. I think she that this really impacted her negatively, and because sun is debilitated here. And now you see her career. So it's very simple. 10th house of career, the lord is again in the luck house, which is Jupiter, sitting with Venus and Mars. So the 10th lord is sitting with second lord and ninth lord of luck. So we know that how successful she is in all her ventures.